Everyone on YouTube, hope all are doing well. This is one of the Crohn's disease chat videos. You can find it under the Crohn's chat playlist. And even if you don't have something other than Crohn's disease, feel free to join in anyway. I wanted it to be inclusive as possible. I just labeled it Crohn's chat because that's what I have, but you can apply a lot of these things to many of the other diseases. That being said, be aware that if there's something that doesn't apply, just omit it. So one of the first things that really helped me out was finding community when I was first starting out, especially because I don't have anybody in my life that has it personally. I've only known people online, and it's super isolating. So finding community is super important, and that's one of the first things I want to mention. And the way that I find community is through the apps. That's why I put the apps video up first as well, because I wanted to make sure that was one of the things that I mentioned. Also, you can find community through the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation chapters. It's like they each have a chapter, or you can go through just their message boards online, or just kind of see maybe through your hospital even if they have any support groups. But I've seen a lot of stuff online. So I just wanted to mention that, finding community and everything else. So in addition to community in this video, I was inspired by me preparing safe snacks for school tomorrow. And hopefully you can see me in this light, because this is the only time that I can film at the moment. So for me personally, I have a lot of different, I'm going to move a little. I have a lot of different snacks that I carry with me. Some are safe for me to consume. A lot of trial and error on safe snacks and safe foods in general. So it took me a while to really figure it out. I can't have like dairy products, so I try to bring things that don't have that. I bring things that are non-perishable. So for example, like vanilla wafers, or sometimes I'll bring just saltine crackers if I get nauseous. Those are my favorites, because nausea is something that I do experience from time to time, and it does help with that. Also, I sometimes will bring a bag of tea to heat up, so that if I'm not feeling too well or I'm having issues. Usually though, I've been trying to cut back on tea, but if I really, 1 cup of tea is not going to do too much. So those are just some of the examples of safe foods, but it varies from person to person, so definitely consult with like your doctor and dietitian and nutritionist. But if you have a list of safe foods, definitely write them down, or if generally speaking, just keep a bag of like safe snacks and things that are easy for you to consume and enjoy while you're out and about. I also carry water, and since I love coffee, when I first started flaring, I couldn't have coffee, and it just drove me nuts. Absolutely just drove me crazy, because I was so dying for coffee. And then I realized my trick was, if I have coffee, I have water nearby. So I always carry a thermos of coffee and water, and if I don't carry coffee, I buy coffee, and I make sure that there's no like creamers in it. I just have black coffee, or I have a little bit of sweetener. So that's just typically what I will do, but I'll carry water. That's another safe thing. Always have water on hand. This isn't really a safe food per se, but one of the things I carry around sometimes when I have it is Gatorade, or I'll purchase it, because sometimes when you have issues with like urgency, or you just are having issues period, you're just having a day with symptoms and you have a lot of electrolyte loss, Gatorade is really good for that. So those are just some things that I carry. I also like to carry things that are easy to pack. So like I got these little bags of vanilla wafers, and I pack them in a bag. Sandwiches, like not with deli meats, but like peanut butter sandwiches, because peanut butter has protein. If you can tolerate peanuts, then by all means. If not, any other nut butter, almond butter, that kind of thing. So sandwiches, things like that. So I thought I would share this in this video. Hope y'all have a good day, and speak to y'all soon. Blessings.